Being a single mother prior to the sexual revolution was you would bring shame upon the family. And you didn't have to, I mean, most of them were religious anyways, but you wouldn't have to necessarily be religious. I bring this up every once in a while. My mother-in-law is from that generation. She's from a generation prior to the sexual revolution. And she would tell me stories about how like girls who would get pregnant um, early in life, like they would be, like maybe they're 16 or whatever, and uh, they'd be pregnant, but their parents they had abortions back then, but it was like sort of like shh, um, but they wouldn't do it. So they would do is what she told me is that they would do what's called putting her away. And they would put the girl away, and the girl would basically go and carry the baby to term, and then the baby would either go up for adoption or that baby would be kept in the family and would be raised by the grandparents as if it was kind of some kind of oops baby, right? Because things were a little different back then. Um, so they would put them away. Now, of course, after the sexual revolution, being a single mom is a point of pride. And there's no such thing as a bastard child, which is basically a fatherless child, right? Bastard children. It's not a social stigma anymore. It's a badge of honor for women. Women can be just as good fathers as they are mothers, right? No, they can't. But the thing is that that social stigma is gone. And why is that? Because the checks and balances and the infrastructure, the social infrastructure that used to exist prior to the sexual revolution was centered primarily, it was based on a society that would have sex, mm, ideally, inside the confines of marriage.